Welcome back to another video. So it's a little bit of a change of scenery today. We're in my kitchen and this is where I serve up restaurant quality food every single night. No, that's a complete joke. Although that would actually be really nice. So I'm just going to cook some lunch now. I haven't had any breakfast today, so I'm pretty hungry. And I've also done a 45-minute spin session this morning, so that's the cardio done for today. The reason I haven't had any breakfast is because I'm trying to save a majority of my calories for later on in the day and around my resistance training sessions. So when I go and do my sort of weight training a little bit later on in the day, I will have more carbs and use more of my calories for that. And the fact that I'm going on holiday in 2 to 3 weeks from now, still got to book it, but anybody who knows me knows that I'm very last minute when it comes to holidays. But yeah, so looking to go on holiday a couple of weeks from now, so I'm just trying to keep the body fat as low as possible. Anyway, time to cook. Let's get stuck into it. So I'll just show you what ingredients I'm going to use. Just going to use some sort of chicken breast fillets, some 1 cal spray oil. I've got cayenne pepper, paprika, 2 eggs, and just a small pepper. So I've just put some of the 1 cal spray in the pan, put 210 grams of chicken in there as well, so I've weighed that out, and then just chopped the pepper up as well. Okay, and then all I'm doing now is just stirring that until the chicken just starts to brown off slightly. And obviously I've chucked the peppers in there with the chicken. And then once the chicken is sort of browning off, you can put your spices in. So obviously I'm going with paprika and cayenne pepper. But the tip here is to make sure you've got the heat turned down to stop the spices from burning. So that's the chicken cooked, and I've just put 165 grams of sweet potato into the microwave. And then once that's done, I'll do the eggs and plate up. And then sometimes to cook my eggs, I'll just use this quirky little device. But no, so you just put a little bit of cold water in each part, pop it in the microwave for about a minute, and then pop your eggs in and put it in the microwave again and they're cooked. So I'll show you when I put the eggs in there. And then a minute in the microwave and they're done. So easy. So there it is, plated up. You've got your chicken for your protein, eggs for protein and fats, and your sweet potato there for carbohydrates. And then as you saw, I just put a pepper in and just some seasoning as well. So I used, as you saw earlier, cayenne pepper and paprika. And it's so easy. It took me like 20 minutes at maximum, like 20 minutes at most. So no excuses. Right, gonna eat this now and crack on with the rest of the day. So I've just had lunch and so nice. Like, it's amazing what you can literally do in like 20 minutes. You can just get a really nice, nutritious meal done. And that's just the sort of meals that I always do pretty much most of the time, unless I've got quite a long time to sort of cook, and then maybe I'll do something a little bit more fancy or something, you know, that takes a bit longer. But I just think, you know, if you've got 15-20 minutes to do a meal like that, high in protein, good carbohydrates, you know, you get some fats in there as well, and add some veg, and you know, put a bit of seasoning in or something to make it taste nicer. There's just no excuses. So just while we're talking about sort of meals and nutrition and stuff like that, I thought I'd just quickly talk a little bit about sort of protein supplements, so your protein powders and sort of protein bars, because that's a question that I do get asked quite a bit. Sort of people asking, do I recommend taking protein powder or, you know, a protein bar or something like that, and whether I have them. So I would say that most time I don't bother, and that's just simply because I get most of my protein from my food: chicken, turkey, steak, fish, stuff like that. But if a little bit later on in the day I look and I am actually low on my protein and I need sort of to get it in quick, I'll just look at sort of making a quick protein shake with water, or I'll go for like a protein bar. So if I just quickly show you what I'd go for, just for examples. So I'd go with something like USN that I've got here. It's classed as a meal replacement shake, which doesn't really matter, but it's got 26 grams of protein in and just 200 calories. So convenient, and it's a great way of just hitting your protein intake if you are a bit low. As I say, 26 grams there, just really quick, couple of minutes really letting it in. So that can come in really handy. And sometimes for breakfast or just as a snack, or if I'm traveling, really convenient as well, it's a protein bar. I'll even sometimes, if I've got all my work done for the day and I've been really busy and I've sat down at night and I've thought, oh, my protein's a bit low, I'll just have something like a protein bar, or again, make a protein shake. But if I'm not low on protein for the day, there's just no point. If you've got it all from your food, there's no point in adding additional protein just for the sake of having a protein shake or a protein bar. Yeah, so if you're getting it from your food, I would say no. If you are struggling to get your protein in and it seems like regularly you're looking thinking, oh, I'm trying to get 180 grams or 190 grams and I keep falling short on like 160 or 155 grams, well then that's the perfect opportunity for you to think, maybe, you know, I'll add in one of these sort of into your daily routine. But yeah, just convenience more than anything, and they're quick, so yeah, perfect. So I just thought I'd sit down for a couple of minutes and just talk a little bit about staying consistent and what helps me sort of with consistency. So I've had a bit of a think about this, and I think just enjoying the process is the most important. If you're not enjoying the process of getting to your goal or what you're trying to achieve, the odds of you getting there is probably going to be a lot less than if you think, this isn't too bad, I enjoy doing what I'm doing, you know. So I think make it enjoyable. And I think the thing that I do is I switch things up quite a bit. So I'll switch up my training sessions from time to time, and I'll cook different foods, I'll add different spices in, or I'll cook with different ingredients. And I like trying new dishes, just like I said, I enjoy switching up my training sessions and doing things a little bit different. I think that's good, you know, it keeps things fresh and interesting. So yeah, that's with consistency. I think try and enjoy it, and if you enjoy it, you'll do it more, and that will keep you consistent. So that would be my tip with consistency. On the sort of back of that, I will also talk a little bit about if you've got a goal that you're trying to achieve at the moment and it seems a little bit overwhelming. We've all been there. We've all set a goal and we think, actually, that's quite a bit in the distance. You know, that could take me a while. Don't attach yourself to that end goal, I would say. That's important. Focus more on your decisions and actions, habits, day to day. What can you do today to take you a step closer to where you want to be? Because you only have the now to act. So it's okay looking that far in the future, but it's all your day-to-day decisions that will lead you to that. So I think that's a really good way of looking at it. And it's certainly the way that I've started to look at things. If I want to achieve something, it's so easy to attach yourself to it. But that's not really going to help in any way. It's counterproductive, actually. So look at what you need to do to get there, and then even have like a tick sheet and know the main things that are going to get you there day to day, and tick them off so you know that you're doing them, and that will inevitably get you to where you need to be. So if you want to lose sort of reduce body fat, for example, you'd want to make sure that you're in a slight calorie deficit for the day. You would want to make sure that you're being quite active, so you might want to do your 10,000 steps, something like that. You'd want to make sure that you're obviously getting enough rest. You'd want to make sure that you're hydrated, and you just want to make sure that you're then consistent with all of them sort of actions, and that's going to help get you to where you want to be. Again, if you're doing all these points and you're making a conscious effort to do them, you are going to get closer to your goal, and that goal will just come naturally down the line from doing all the good things that you do on a day-to-day basis. So yeah, I just wanted to talk a little bit about these sort of things in the vlog and add them in. Hopefully it'd add a bit of value. That's what I thought anyway. And this channel will be primarily based on fitness and nutrition, diet. So adding in the meals that I like to cook and I like to eat that will help with building muscle or reducing body fat. But I also want to start to bring in mindset and building a positive mindset, positive attitude, a can-do attitude, and just being productive, getting things done. You know, once you get on top of everything and you feel like everything's in check and you've got everything in line, you will just work a lot better at everything. You're going to get the momentum and build the momentum, and you've got to keep it. But yeah, so I just thought I'd have a little chat, and I'm going to start to do some more talks and hopefully just add value. So next meal, it's just after 8 o'clock, so it is time for some dinner. So we're going to go with some flavoured turkey steaks from the butchers at Morrison's. They've got like a peri-peri marinade on them. If you've got a Morrison's nearby, I would definitely recommend using the butcher and the fishmonger as well there. So nice. And I'm just going to have some baby potatoes with the turkey. So all I'm going to do, get the turkey in the oven, and then just get the potatoes on to boil. Just a nice easy meal for tonight, and probably chuck in a bag of veg as well, just to get some sort of veg in there. But yeah, just easy, quick meal, get myself off to the gym. So as you can see, the potatoes are boiling now, the turkey is also cooking, and then it'll just be a case of putting the frozen veg in the microwave and plating it all up. It's just so easy. And there we go, that meal's plated up as well. So you've got your turkey, your baby potatoes, and then your frozen veg. It's just bird's eye frozen veg that I use there. Just it's convenient, quick, and you sort of just put it in the microwave. Nice and easy. You know what time it is. It's time to hit the gym. So tonight's session is just going to be a bit of back and biceps. Going to try and get it done in sort of 45, 50 minutes, something like that, and get back. So I'll see you in the gym.
Till my shadow turns to sun rays, and on we'll go through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll
So now that gym session's done, I've just got back and I'm going to have one last final meal, which is going to be a bowl of oats with a grenade bar melted on the top. If you've been having grenade bars before, but you've never melted them, get some oats and just, as I say, just put the grenade bar on top and then just put it in the microwave for like probably 20, 30 seconds, something like that. So microwave your oats for the time that you normally do, and then about 30 seconds before the end, put your grenade bar on top. So nice. But yeah, so let's get that meal on the go. So there's 45 grams of oats, which you can see I've weighed it on the scales. The big question is, what flavour grenade do we go with? So we got white chocolate Oreo, dark chocolate raspberry, dark chocolate mint, white chocolate, original Oreo, and a fudged up. Decisions. I think I'm going to go with white chocolate cookie tonight. And I think we could all do with like reading this message at the bottom of this grenade box. Get it done. That applies for everything that you're putting off. The gym, any tasks that you've got to do. Get it done. Love that. Okay, so oats have been in the microwave, and all I'm going to do now is get the grenade bar and drop it on top, like so. And then just pop that in the microwave. Probably like, depends on the power of your microwave, but like 20, 30 seconds I think usually does the trick. And then once it's been in the microwave, look at that. It's just all like gooey and soft. That is the perfect way to use a grenade bar in my opinion. Just on top of like your oats, and then it's just like all melted the chocolate. Beautiful. So I'm just going to end the vlog here. It's getting late and I'm going to get to bed shortly. Going to go quickly and get in the shower, probably watch a little tiny bit of TV and chill out for a bit and get some sleep and go again tomorrow. But yeah, I just want to say thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.